sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Ready, set. Hey, full period.
They start the drive with White. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out in a tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Now the ball comes loose. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the Houston. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. A costly mistake there in the return game, and that is not how you want to answer an opening touchdown.
Yeah, and your defense is asking you a lot of questions right now because you're already down 7-0. You turn the ball over, they've got to go right back out there to try and keep it from getting to 14-0.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. The Raiders at 6 and 10 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He gets this to Davante Adams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver, that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 163. That moves him past LT and into 3rd place all time. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing. And for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught here by Adams. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, off into great success.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanted to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 31, Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert, he'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. 3rd and long. It's Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. .35 yards that time on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Flush to his right. Looking deep for Adams. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Herbert. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the 1st half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the 1st half.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He hits Adams, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll look to throw here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 16. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh, look at that. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 3 from the 9. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert throwing again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken in at the 9.
Who's here? What Ramford here? Who's that? Zach Pack. Hello.
Yo, me and the Chargers have fumbled like 6 times in this game.
Let's go. I'm about to play Traylon and get dunked on for 30, 40 minutes before bed.
This is ridiculous.
A really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
Ridiculous.
Hunter won $3 grand today.
Oh yeah.
So another incompletion.
Yeah, betting is fucking nuts, dude. It's actually been a historic day for everybody. Everybody's up at least $100, I'm pretty sure. And Hunter's up $3 grand. But I hacked into his Wells Fargo account, put it on your debit card. Now buy yourself a MUT team and let's play.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that
I
one?
got shit before I play Traylon. I might just text him loading up, do what he does to people.
That's the way to go into the half.
Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
What's the score over there, King?
Up 35-13. We're going into the halftime right
So
now.
we have reached
Oh, wow.
halftime here in Vegas where the Raiders
Yeah, Adams has 3 tutties.
as we are off to
Nice.
Orlando now to check
King
in with
Adams.
Jonathan Coachman and our
There he
EA
is.
Sports
Yeah.
halftime report. Coach?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
And we
I have a
welcome you
good job
back
at
live
receiver.
now
It changes
inside
so
the booth
much.
alongside Charles Davis operating gun, set and ready to rock.
I mean,
App was
like,
something else.
it's just funny because everyone's talking shit about me abusing him, but like, I think it's actually pretty impressive that I'm able to get stats out of him when I know that the defense knows that I know I'm only going at him. Like, like you literally, you can double him and all that, and I'm still.
That was how I felt with D-Hop
D-Hop
last year. Like, I had 30 touchdowns with him, including my playoff run. So, like, people had to have known I was just fucking. Like, I was looking for him. He had 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta give it to you guys. Alright, I'm gonna go take a shit. Hot mic, so.
I've been at that.
I have my X on my name, so I don't care if I lose. I'll forget.
But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark.
Mike's a hot. Mike's a hot.
65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing.
Damn.
You have to throw it. You come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory,
Oh man, that
really
sucks for
opens things
me.
up for you.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's complete to Adams. Stiff-armed it. And he's going to get this down near the 25. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
All right, let's go.
Give them a little bit of applause here. Good for them because this has been a defensive nightmare for them thus far. At least they're finally getting a couple of big plays. Won't make the scoreboard of the ride home easier, but one good moment to watch in film.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So this drive maybe didn't end with the same kind of success they had in the first half, but they do add 3 to their lead.
And defensively, I think they went in there at halftime and made a pact with each other and said, look, we can't let these guys keep driving it right down our throats. Not perfect.
I see.
Nice, man.
Much better start than the way they played in the first half.
Nice, man.
Drive about to get going. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they
mics are hot. The mics are hot.
This one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Why'd you start me first, dude?
I thought I didn't have one on.
with you, dude. Nah, dude. Fuck you.
Because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a
Who are you
league
guys
that we
playing?
talk about every
Playing the
year,
Chargers, like, you don't want to see
game
this.
as we go into it. Watching
Trail
this
on.
ball out, let's just say it's been unusual.
Isn't he? Or his game? That doesn't matter.
But it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're all in the playoffs are locked up in the AFC. Really just waiting for JD.
Oh, hey.
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Tug on my Johnson.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Knocked away, and incomplete. Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they continue the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Second and fucking on my Johnson.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. Allen hit. He lost
Another
the football.
fumble, bro. Why are we fumbling so much in this game? I think that's like the 7th fumble in this
They
game.
have it at the
Like combined by the two of us.
There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B.
And you breathe on somebody and they fumble.
Security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you. No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
God, David Slaughter.
Slotty catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him.
Farting and fucking, yo.
Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Oh my God, Devontae, man. That's it. Later, Rudy Doody.
The kind of game he's had so
Is that how you feel?
that on third down, that they would be looking for they did.
I think the ice cold and just give it a chill. I said,
Switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything.
Yo, Icy, what's up?
oh, real icy.
Icy wants a photo.
You already
You
know.
already know.
You only
Icy
met
only lives
once.
once. That's the Icy brother, YOLO.
Has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's
Remix.
something right there. Still in the third
You only know once. Better drink a maple syrup.
around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
Can't
Real
see it.
ice,
Austin
man.
Spud is in the way.
There's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
And now a throw on, but it's incomplete.
What is a real Canadian in your mind?
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
A real Canadian.
A real, non-fake Canadian.
They're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And from the 25, they
Lives
work
in an
this to the
igloo.
29, gain of 4.
Puts maple syrup in their
Well, it's time to
coffee.
give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well.
Oh,
because
I need
the
a little
drag
maple
route,
for my
he
coffee,
ran a
eh?
little shallower than normal as he worked straight across
The
field.
Koofy?
He was hoping
Goofy,
to get
eh?
lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch,
Goofy Kingston.
nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To Dobbins.
Alright, what? Alright. He's just gonna break every tackle and go.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play. Catch and run. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. First and 10. Herbert back to the air.
Give me that rock.
15-yard line before he's brought down. Back to back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Well, still in the third quarter here. Now you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future
Hunter's online.
It's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you later.
Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
Hunter.
Dobbins running.
Yo, what's up?
Just dab at the picture.
One down here at the
Bless him.
3-yard line.
Hey, I'm down right now. What's up, Icy?
First and goal.
You're not
What's up,
dabbing,
brother?
you're heating your rig.
Same shit.
Is it?
And as they come
take
to
it
the
from
line,
there.
they will not be able to get off another play as time
We've
has
won some
run
bread
out
today.
on this
It's a
third
day of
quarter.
cheddar, Icy.
We'll return
Throw a
with
bet in
more
there.
after this break.
Oh, did we win some head today, Austin?
Yeah, I'm flipping mine on that bet that you sent in to get one. I'm hoping that, dude. I'm just hoping that I can at least hit the one that I sent in, Hunter. That we build or you built, and then Embiid and Lillard to get 65 plus points. That kept me off at $170 there.
Yeah, today was by far the best day I've had in months. Yeah, maybe.
Ever?
Nah. I've had one better day.
He caught
Oh,
it.
you won 10K, right?
No, I've never won 5, unfortunately. The most I won was 4,600. Today I won 31. So I was like,
And the Chargers are able to
Yeah,
make
man.
some inroads here today.
and that was the first set of games too. We still got the
Just had to do it
Celtics.
up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy did a nice catch.
Listen to this track, yes.
And then
There's
execute
the way you
the game.
move it. You got me in the trance.
This is going to be returned to the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Oh my. Oh my god.
The Las Vegas offense.
Yeah, we can win one.
That was a wasted opportunity. That could have been on my
No reason
tongue.
to panic. They got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown.
Desmond Ritter's gone. 83-yard scamper.
Scamper?
Scamper.
That's
Untouched.
enough but scamper, man, Buster.
Untouched.
Head coach probably just leaned over to him.
What do you know about the untouched scamper?
Wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
One play, 83 yards, 11 seconds.
And they open the lead up now to 25. On as the Raider kickoff
Riddy.
unit
Oh,
now as they
Riddy.
will send this one away.
Those blocks were immaculate.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Herbert and the
Pats
Chargers now
to
with a
kick the
first
ball
and
to
10
the
at
Chiefs
their
first.
25.
P-A-T-S, Pats.
The drive will commence
Pat's going to the ball. Beating Seahawks by 10.
90 yards rushing for
Yeah,
now at
okay.
this point.
I'm sure I'm fucking looking. Spin around.
But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice
I don't know how to reply to that, man.
Don't.
The last run got 9.
Okay.
That leaves him with second
Fair.
and a yard.
I won. I won.
It's
Alright, they won't feel big. Dude.
He's got it to Williams. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's
that
all
right
they
there?
need to
I
move the
like what I
sticks.
see. Fuck. Chuck.
Justin Herbert.
So I'm
looking
gonna
for
shot
this.
some good down there.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Max Crosby able to disrupt yet another. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Right here. Hey.
guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed
Panthers,
to be getting
Canadians,
involved
first
there,
shots
but
on
you
goal
know
that
intense
becomes red.
conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not to be from him, but the
Bitch,
offensive line
you
coach
fucking try that
plenty
lame
to
ass
say
shit on
about
me,
this
bro.
game.
You can only option that too.
Second down, but this one is incomplete. That incompletion
He's
is
2.5.
not a surprise with the
No,
way
he's
that this
3.5.
one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere.
Still,
This team,
okay.
they've really been put through
Flyers.
the ringer in this one.
Blackhawks.
Blackhawks.
Bitch. Haha.
This offense so far
I have
on
no
third
idea,
down,
honestly.
not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be a tough
I don't
third and
really bet on those
18.
two teams.
Here's Herbert.
Kane, he's 3.5. That's
Chase
a
down
lot.
left. And he comes back with one
Travis
complete.
This
Connis.
is like really thought y'all two could guard that, man. Are you fucking
Chargers
serious?
first down as they're able to
Yeah, I
get
don't
the
know.
third
Doug's
down.
Blue Jackets.
And with this
Ducks,
game
Blue
well in
Jackets.
hand,
Yeah.
they're seeing the
Boom,
coverage
Jenner.
lighten up a little bit as they got
Sure.
burned there a bit for a first down.
Bruins Rangers.
The coach isn't happy along the sideline
Marshawn.
because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He
Why are
doesn't
y'all
give up
sucking
any soft
dick?
Brad
possessions.
Marchand.
He wants his
Wild
legs to stay
Hurricane.
right where it is.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So here's a first and 10
I never
now
get
in
the
Raider
Hurricanes
territory
right, man.
at the 41.
Sveshnikov, Aho, and
Shotgun snap and a
fucking...
give to Dobbins. It's a
I'm
6-yard
always
pickup and it
wrong.
gets
The
him
other
to
two
second and
always
4.
hit.
Not too many
So let's
offenses
do
will turn down long drives, but when you're
Boldy
down
or
where they
Necklace.
are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the 35
What?
on second down. Herbert will
Nature.
swing this out to
Is that what you
Dobbins.
said?
And
Yeah.
he takes us just a few yards shy of
Jets
the
or
red zone before
Maple
going
Leafs.
out. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Kyle Connor, he's at 2.5.
First down, it's Herbert. Now let's get the ball is
Oh
knocked
my
out.
god, another fumble, bro. What the
And
hell?
a big turnover there as his
Trying to
guys
put a limited
pick up
time.
the football.
Shifley.
And with that
2.5.
deficit, you can't
Over.
afford to make any kind of mistakes.
Islanders Sabres.
Symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Taken down this big in the
Yeah,
fourth
you'd say
quarter.
an afternoon to forget.
Anders
Absolutely.
Lee.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
2.5 over Predators Blues.
This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the
Forsberg.
visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back.
Lightning Oilers.
Now he dumps this off over the middle and able to
everybody.
get it across the 20 before they get to
Give me
him.
someone good.
That one good for 13 and a
Maybe
Raider
one.
first down.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here.
Who's what are their lines at? What's like
Connors 3.5 points, 2.5. Kucherov's 3.5. Stamkos 2.5. Draisaitl 3.5. Heedman 2.5. Nurse 2.5.
18.
Hyman 3.5.
I'd probably just go
First
Stamkos.
down, here's White.
2.5.
Able to
Capitals
slow
Coyotes.
down, and he'll be taken down across the 50 and the
Ovechkin.
45 in enemy territory. Another good game.
Devil
That's now
Kraken.
35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Rat.
A quick throw out to Adams on the
Who?
perimeter. And he's going to be
Yes, for
taken
Brett.
down right
Okay.
at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Reds.
And this
I
will
bet I
probably
see.
be the final
Let's
play
hit
before the two
number
minute
77.
warning.
Let's go.
On second down, they'll run with White.
There's
And
only
they'll
two,
be
remember who
inside
you
the
said.
35 now at the 34-yard
Alright, so
line.
how much does it win?
Just 2 minutes remaining
5
in the fourth
racks.
quarter of what has been a
much?
one-sided affair.
I put 10 bucks
6 yards
on
to
it.
pick up, and that's a
21,
first down.
10 bucks.
Oh, motherfucker. Alright, hang on. If I can get it in time, I'll do it.
Risky.
They'll look to throw.
Wait, just wait for Stu to send me the money. Get on Stu's ass.
He's got it on the crossing route. And he's brought down here just outside of the
It's like 20 bucks and Stu's
They
a,
have been unstoppable
Stu's a
this
pussy boy.
afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start and pass plays like
He was
this.
I
icy
bet on
money.
him.
Continuing
Yeah, I
their
bet
dominance here, despite
Stu
Hunter would be
being
good.
late in
in
the fourth
Hunter
quarter.
and Gabe's
And that they
game.
have in
I
every
picked
way,
on
and
him.
plays like that across all
Hilarious.
phases of the game. They've just been
No, they started icy.
Carter, bro.
and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Yeah, god damn it.
Big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner?
I was afraid I wasn't going to get the first one, man. Don't know, I guess I did like 2 seconds before I
you change how you do things, they'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes
Touchdown,
back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Don't fuck with me. Go down!
Brought down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Brandon, that's just out of the pocket. You've got to get rid of the football in this situation.
Yo, what's up?
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend.
Why do you have a super team?
Oh, Obi was 4.5?
Yeah.
Take the three, and they pad that.
Honestly, you said Obi, which was your gut thing. I was about to say it, and I was like, nah, he's gonna change it. But Obi was who your mind was. I was like, I'm not even gonna tell him. Chances you would have changed it if I told you.
Like 99%, I would have changed it. Even
Alright,
though
cool.
you still hit it.
Yeah.
4.5 is just ridiculous.
It is.
And from back there, a wise move.
I don't know how can I know it's ridiculous.
And it'll come out to the 25.
He's getting messed up with shots.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that has not been the case. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple.
Did you 200? I'll send you 3,200.
Ooh, it doesn't need to be all that, brother.
You picked him. I'll put up $10 to win 2 G's. I'll take it.
We'll see. We gotta get there first.
Marked down at about the 26-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll
Oh, I hear
stop the
he's
clock
getting it.
here in a game that's been decided in closing seconds.
Yo, what do you screenshot that?
The only other thing it could have been is my own phone number, some old baseball bat, and a video clip.
The old hits parlays.
If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
We had the OG 10 to 10K challenges, picking 2 people in baseball to get a hit. Was pretty much always about it. Yeah, but you say that's it. But that shit was fucking tough. Yeah, dude. Hitting the baseball is hard.
I'm not about baseball. I was just being a terrible human.
Yeah, like you always are, dude. Every day, every minute.
Funny here, nothing you, bud. Oh.